Hi guys, I had a bit of free time and because Japan is so near and I've never been to Okinawa before, which is part of Japan, right? I took a flight by Peach. Reading Peach backwards, it's called cheap. That's right, it was so cheap. We didn't even get water on the flight, so I guess you always get what you pay for. Or you don't get, obviously, because you don't pay so much. Anyways, arrived at Naha Airport, Okinawa, Naha, which is not that small. It has domestic and international buildings. At Naha Airport, restaurants close at 8:30 p.m. so early. I was hungry after the cheap flight, so I went to the all-American restaurant, which felt like a time travel back to my grandparents' era. Unfortunately, I cannot recommend it. The prices aren't good. The food is not tasty. The burger was actually disgusting. Sorry, I know it's not a constructive critique. Constructive would be the burger should not resemble rubber and foam. So if you write beer on the menu, give me beer, not salt flavored ginger soda. Seriously, they write root beer on it, but it's not beer at all. Expensive, disgusting food. I saw many other restaurants with food displays look like in Tokyo, but the food does not really look like in Tokyo. I didn't have time to figure out what is what, so here are just some pictures and my pineapple juice from Lawson in front of an aquarium. The airport closes every day at midnight until 6 a.m. in the morning, even in the city at night. English is a struggle, but at least they tried. Certain free Konbini Wi-Fi will also not work after 10 p.m. until 6 a.m. In Okinawa, there is a lot of military zones. And by entering such zones, you agree, you ask for to be hunt down, you enter the zone, you enter a contract. I've also seen 3 supersonic army planes. Similar to Hawaii, also Okinawa has hibiscus. Okinawa has various slow and express bus lines and a very cute monorail that travels high in the air, also known as Yui Rail or Yui Rēru, only 12.8 kilometers or around 8 miles. I also found a non-functioning fountain statue or something. Okinawa is protected by dragons, which are called shisa. They look a bit like the love child of a lion and a dog, originating in Okinawa mythology. Shisa are wards. They can literally be found in front of every house, mostly in pairs. The open mouth wards of evil spirits, and the closed mouth keeps good spirits in. I didn't have much time in Okinawa but wanted to do some cultural learning, so I visited the Okinawan bunker from the Second World War. This is a crossing near the bunker, nowadays with school and family homes. Before entering the actual bunker, there's a video about the war. A museum and some artifacts, medical aid, clothes, everyday items. This is the map of the bunker. The entry ticket costs $4. You can place lucky money nearly everywhere in the bunker, and this is the actual entrance of the bunker. This is decorated with colorful Okinawan art. Here was once a signal room. Visitors can't enter every room, by the way. Various maps and photos are shown to inform visitors about the Okinawa military operations with English texts too. The speakers stream informations in Japanese only. I tried to shoot a distorted perspective selfie at the commander's room. Ryukyu pine trees at the PT officer room. Emergency bells are installed and are working in case still needed. You can see the pickaxes and hose they used to build the tunnel system. I realized that mainly Japanese, domestic and older tourists visit the bunkers. Small change is offered in some important rooms. The code room can be entered from 2 doors. Often there are no stairs, only steep, narrow corridors. Please think a moment about this sign that says wall riddled with a hand grenade when committed suicide. There were actually many bunkers. This one is the former Japanese Navy underground headquarters. The exit is different from the entrance, literally just a hole in the hill. People say online that it's hard to find, but I just looked at Google Maps and walked from a monorail station. You can do same. Food I bought in residential supermarket. Tempura, mayo salad, onigiri, etc. are really not expensive. I tried myself at artistic photography of canals and studying schoolgirls and drying laundry and bicycles and such. Kokusai Dori is the most lively street here. Purple sweet potatoes. Purple sweet potatoes might be the secret of living 100 years in Okinawa. You can buy all kinds of purple sweet potato food. And as well, awamori. It was awamori before they put the viper in it. The Okinawan vipers are called habu. Therefore, this snake whiskey is called habushu. Okinawan people learned this from Thailand, from Thai people. I haven't showed you the Manga Kissa yet. Manga Kissa is quite cheap and I like to spend the whole night in a massage chair with movies, in blanket, free ice cream and hot cocoa, all for $20. I know, who can blame me? Unfortunately, Japan's public transport is expensive. While in Seoul, I can get far for $1 or $1.20. In Japan, I have to pay up to $3 even in Okinawa for 15 minutes by monorail. 3-day pass costs around 7:30. The tickets had a QR code to touch in and out. At least I was so lucky. There was only one Kiki and Lala decorated monorail, and I saw it. Later also could ride it. I also took an express bus to some beaches, but passed out and slept through, so I missed to look around on the way. The bus driver woke me up in the bus terminal. I was still sleeping. Here are some photos of famous aquarium and beaches. Most tourists come to this area. I just really wanted to walk along the beach and rest, but there are tremendous amounts of things to do if you have the time, money and energy. But hey, here is reality of Okinawa for you. The water was chilly and the weather a bit rainy. Due to the lack of time, I made a little bit less videos lately, but please subscribe so in case I upload again you won't miss it, and it also shows me your support, gives me motivation to do more videos. I also found an art class project thrown out into the woods. It's really easy to find a lot of beautiful seashells here. I collected many seashells, and that was all I wanted to do, so I went home again. I hope you liked this video, and I hope you can also travel to Okinawa. Bye bye!